This is a long road, fire on the other side. This is a long road, wait till the fire is mine.
Are you Deborah? Hi, I'm Gary. All right, very good.
Head southeast on Terminal 1 short-term parking for Terminal 1 arrivals.
Alright, let's see if we can get out of here without being bumped. Because that guy did not pull up correctly. Slow and steady with the breeze. There we go. Are you out here for pleasure, for work?
Pleasure.
Awesome. Welcome. Venetian is wonderful. That's our date night spot.
Date night spot?
The date night spot. I keep wanting to get a room there and just have a nice weekend, but my schedule just doesn't work out that way. I'm there all the time.
Turn left onto the ramp.
This way.
So you work a lot?
Yeah, well, more so. I'm starting this week. I'm kind of getting back to normal. I'll do between 40 and 50 hours. And that's enough lines at the hotels and whatnot. But they also make more money per ride. I make less money per ride, but I get more rides. So it's a. They also are a union where I'm not. So.
Continue on South University Center Drive for 1 mile.
Depends on where you fall on the ideas of unions. Let's see here. That's not smart.
Have you ate at that Dick's restaurant at Excalibur?
Dick's?
Yeah, were they mean to you?
No, I have not eaten there. I haven't eaten there. I did eat at Excalibur's buffet, but I haven't eaten at Dick's per se. Or in fact, I didn't even know there was one. I wonder if that's new since I've been here. I've been here since 2017.
Well, they just said, I pulled it up and they said that I'm a dealer back home, and so they have it on the dealer's page.
Okay.
And so I looked it up and it's open now, but you know what I'm talking about, they're real mean to you and they make fun of you and stuff.
There's another one that's down on Fremont Street, the Heart Attack Grill.
Oh, really?
They're-
It's the same way.
Yeah, they'll like if you don't, finish your food or whatever, they'll spank you or something like that.
Telling you. That's
Yeah.
what I saw that.
Now that one is still open, I believe. When I go by it, it looks like it's full. So.
I can't get behind the fact of paying people to be mean to you. Yeah, I want to sit down and enjoy my food, not get yelled at.
Right.
Eating at home for me.
All right, we're not gonna do all this jazz. I know where this is, so I'm not. It's trying to get me to do some zigzag stuff. You just go into the main entrance of the Venetian,
Yeah.
so you can check in. Okay. Where's home originally? You said you're a dealer?
Yeah, I live in Missouri.
Missouri, okay.
Joplin, but we're right there by Oklahoma.
Okay.
And I deal in Miami, Oklahoma.
Okay, all right.
We have a bunch of Indian casinos.
Yep.
Head
I'm
west
familiar
on East
with that.
Tropicana Avenue toward McCarran Airport Connector, Paradise Road.
My sister lives in Springfield.
Continue on East
Oh, that's where we
Tropicana
grew
Avenue
up.
for a half
So,
mile.
she lives in Springfield.
My husband works there.
My family is primarily from Houston, Texas.
Oh,
So when the hurricane hit, that last one, Hurricane Harvey hit, I had to restart. My company moved me out here and I restarted. So I've been out here since 2017. And so far so good. Not gonna lie, I miss my trees. Because you won't find trees here. You'll find mountains.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Couch Drive.
But you picked a good time to come out here. And it's not hot yet. Mornings have been about 50s. Afternoons and evenings in the 70s. They'll start cooling off though. You'll need
Turn
a
right onto Couch Drive.
light jacket or a sweater. But it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Head west on East Tropicana Avenue.
Y'all here for a week or just through the
quarter
weekend?
mile, turn
Till
right onto
Friday.
Densco
Till Friday,
Lane.
okay. Okay, so you're just here through the week.
Turn right onto Densco Lane.
No, I'm not turning right on there. She and I have a love-hate relationship.
In 1,000 feet, Densco Lane turns left and becomes East Tompkins Avenue. Head west on East Tropicana Avenue toward Koval Lane, then turn right onto Koval Lane.
I believe I will.
Turn right onto Koval Lane. Continue
only
on
been out
Koval
here
Lane for
since
1.5 miles.
2017. And it's a transient town. Usually a lot of people will stay here for a while and then they'll get their fill and then they'll want to move. Right now, Vegas is not the Vegas I knew when I first moved here. It's
Right,
because a
it's
lot
so
of the
busy.
shows,
Yeah.
a lot of the shows are closed and are, the tours and the acts that would be here are not here.
Right.
But it's still a good time. We still got a lot of things coming up, going in. We got a new convention center, so once everything gets back to going, we got a convention coming in late October, which is awesome. So our guys that work in the convention centers can get back to work. It's always a good thing. They make good money when they're actually put to work. I make good money when that is going on. I've been in and out. I've been having to full-time jobs and driving, and I've just been doing a little bit of everything to make money. How's the casinos back in Missouri?
They're doing pretty good right now.
Are they still getting plenty of foot traffic back in there?
Yeah.
Well,
It's pretty much normal back there. We don't have to wear masks anymore and stuff. Well, we do as far as employees, but our
Right.
guests have never been made to wear masks.
Oh, interesting.
So,
Well,
and we had the tables were set at 3 people, and we just 3 spots, and then we do waiting lists for people to get on them. And then now we've opened up an extra spot on our tables.
okay.
So
All right,
it's
so
pretty
we're starting to
busy,
move
and-
there again.
And there's waiting lists and people like.
Do you typically deal the blackjacks and the poker and the studs and all
Uh-huh.
that? Okay.
We have craps, roulette.
I started to go into that, but I could never get the hang of like flush or like shuffling the cards and stuff. My fingers just don't. And I can't like grip the whole like the poker chips right. Like my fingers are just like a couple of centimeters too short. So I was like, you know what? But they teach you how to like grip it after a while,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it's just a
they
way
teach
of
you
doing
everything.
it.
Mhm.
I just. And it's a good thing too, because when I was doing it, it was right before the pandemic, and then the pandemic hit, and then
Oh,
like
right.
they were laying everybody off. So I was like, that would have been a wasted 10 to 15 grand, you know, for schooling.
You have to pay to go to schooling out here? Oh, wow. Do
Yeah, and then they
pay us
hire,
to go to school?
then they your auditions come out of the school though, because you tell them, hey, this is a school I went to, and then typically your auditions open up for you pretty easily afterwards. But you have to start at like
In
station
a quarter mile,
casinos.
use the second from the left lane to
The
turn
big-
left onto Kruger Drive.
The big money is at the you know, at the big strips. You know, your Wins, your Cosmo. Cosmo typically, I heard somebody making almost 130, 140,000
Yeah.
dealing
Use
out
the
of the
second from the
Cosmo.
left lane to turn left onto Kruger
Not
Drive.
exactly sure what game they were. They might have been doing all of it for all I
I work
know.
2 days a week. Because I just do part-time. I've been doing it for 16 years. I take care of my grandbaby there.
Oh, okay, okay.
I work 2 days a week, and I made 40,000 just working 2 days a week.
Just 2 days a week.
Yeah,
So
and then
imagine
next
what you
week,
would have done
yeah.
if you would have made,
Mhm.
you know, you had a couple more days
Yeah.
there.
And sometimes, like this weekend, I worked 8 hours. I worked 4 hours
In
Friday and 4
1,000
hours
feet,
Sunday.
slight right to stay on Kruger Drive.
So it's not even a full, you know.
Right.
So, yeah, we
Well,
have
good.
pretty good. We keep our own tips out there, though. We don't pull
Oh, see, they pull them here.
Slight right to stay on Kruger Drive.
I'm gonna make my way back up to the house so I can go see my kiddos. Make sure they're doing their schoolwork.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
I live way up on the North Mountain up by Mount Charleston, so I'm like 25 minutes from here.
Uh-huh.
So I'll drive up there and I'll start. And usually I'll get a long ride and it'll bring me all the way back down here. So. Alright, let's see. This is the Venetian here. Of course, here a short walk to Harrah's and Links. Mirage across the street.
Head southwest on Kruger Drive.
Looks like I finally got my car all decked out for Lyft again. They're not they're waving me through, so that's good.
In 800 feet, Kruger Drive turns right and becomes Link Lane.
So you know, have you stayed at the Venetian
Uh-huh.
before? So you know where the ride shares are?
Mhm, yeah, on
Okay.
the upper level.
You know, yeah, you know where the garage is. Okay, good.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes when you punch in up there, it throws the driver to Harris.
Yeah, it
It's
does.
some kind of weird thing, because I've had
It
people
does.
go, hey.
You know what I do just to make sure they know where I'm at? I'll just send the driver a text, say, hey, I'm at. Yeah, that's what I do. I just send them a text. It's just easier.
Right.
Because I'll see it when it comes through. And a lot of times the system has been giving me multiple rides before I'm ever done. Like
Head
right now,
west
I
and
have
turn
another
left.
ride sitting here before I'm
Turn
even
left.
dropping you off.
Gotcha.
So,
Turn right.
oh. Alright, well, I'm just going to pull up in here that way, because that's a through lane. Pull up here, because you got to be able to get your stuff out.
Thank you.
Yep, hold on here just a second. I can't stop in that crosswalk. There we go, now we're good. Alright, ladies, y'all have a good one.